Potential spam. Right, first to those who it matters, run elevations. I want to pose something and then we'll hopefully get to the root. Then I'll extrapolate. Desert Storm was about Kuwait, right? Iraq, Kuwait. Pure BS. There was a reason behind what was going on between Kuwait and Iraq. What most people don't know is Saddam Hussein, just like any other of the idiots in Africa, everywhere else, the pale skinned ones, you just don't see it so much, yet you're starting to feel the sense that they're just worse than them. Because this government's worse than Saddam Hussein. You just don't see it because of your inaptitude and your blindness. Well, Kuwait made a deal. They're Sephardic too, They're of that family for you religious individuals. Like the Ashkenaz, it's relatives. Okay? They made some deals. Cut some deals in the back rooms with America, Britain, Israel. You can see it today, can't you? Well, they folded like the paper tigers they are. And Saddam was going over there to right a whole lot of wrong that was about to happen. Just like Mr. What's his name, Gaddafi, about to change the whole dynamic, regardless of the mistakes he's made, his coke use early on in life, whatever. Some say he was still using it, so what? A bunch of these cats do it. Other drugs and all kind of stuff. Besides pineal, androchrome, which is real, actually. You can actually purchase androchrome supplements. Is it from a baby? I don't know. I'm not one for it. I'd rather use the stench, echinacea, and stuff like that. So you look at Kuwait today. Now, I've been over there. Dubai, Kuwait, I've been. And their so-called dinar, their dollar, is 3 times more than ours. Are you paying attention? 3.40 something more than ours. So if you went over there with your dollar is worthless over there. How did that happen? Talk to your boys, Obama, Trump. At least Trump was making it where you can have wealth here. Too many Negroes too dumb to know that because they get the fiat and they spend it everywhere because great consumers. But in the mind, their mind is on consumption. They're not consumers of self and relativeness of closeness. I invited people to come over here, and I know 07042 won't come over here except for a handful who are wise beyond their time. The rest of them, they got to belong to something. A frat, an organization, a clique. They become exactly what their ancestors never wanted them to become. And that's worthless. And that's what they are. Other than walking around with a big Masonic thing, a ring and jacket, and everybody under them as if idolizing them. See, I don't seek nobody to follow. I don't seek no followers. I don't want no idol worship. Never in my life. Because I know how to go about doing it. It's not like it's complicated. I was a breakdancer, this, that, influential, blah, blah, blah. That's the last thing of what I want. So I informed somebody. Well, let's get back to Dubai first, right? So your dollar is pretty much worthless. That's right. You can go over there and they'd be like, our dollar's almost 3.5 times more than yours. But thanks to this, and especially this idiot right now who's been on a murdering spree. Puppets they are. Willing and they're all flagged together to do harm against you. Then let's go to Ukraine and Russia. What's very funny, you remember that war between the Muslim and Christians? The genocide? The people just right before that, just like Rwanda, the Hutu and the Hutu and the Tutsi, whatever, the slaughter, the genocide there. People even were married in families and slaughtered half their family who was on the other side. The same thing over there. That was after Desert Storm. Y'all recall that? Or before Desert Storm, excuse me. Do y'all recall that? who do you think antagonized and created it? It was a test. You know what amazes me is these great minds has gone to waste, all in their feelings. When you meet me, and if I converse with you, and if I state something, that's what the fuck it is. It doesn't change overnight because they're spraying a chemical right now. A friend of mine who's ex-Air Force says he got word they're spraying a chemical in certain places. The air hits, it's going to make people agitated, a little umpy, and they're going to attack. They're going to feel this way and that way. There's a lot of you, I know you're having a soy diet. You could act like you're not. You go out and you buy all kind of crap. And you know if you looked at your cupboard and your refrigerator, you're going to find all that stuff. Because I'm talking to a lot of men who are acting a little effeminate, a little emotional without thought first. So they're not processing. They believe that because they've been in a place where they've been right all the time, and everybody looked at them in that circle, that environment. I'm not part of it, believe me, because I take over, where you've been able to express yourself and not be second guessed or questioned. Well, with me, you're going to be second guessed. I don't give a damn who you are, and you're going to be questioned. See, what's relevant is that you tribe up and you know who you are. It's not about a place. You know that we're equals. But a lot of y'all have this inferiority complex. You need to get away from. I'm gonna put you away. I'm gonna put you right the fuck where you need to be at, and that's away from me. Terry Wisdom, I see a lot of you. I actually screenshotted all the people on there, and there's a bunch of you following that idiot. Have you not snapped up out of your coma? You're following a whole lot of other idiots. So, my boy Lloyd, I love you. But I've stated here clearly, and you shared the videos. And the group I created, which I left, I've given you hedgeway. Okay? Because I don't like Facebook. Warhorse I love. I respect her. I have video footage of me and Chief Langley talking, telling of course Yokwade, Chief Darian Chief, may he rest with the ancestors. Darian Two Bears Ross. Darian, I always call him telling him the Kwasa Yokwade, or Chief Two Bears Ross. Okay? Me and him recorded me and him video chatting. He was like, when you coming back over to Jersey? To Kung Fu? And I was like, man, I don't know if I ever want to come back over there, bro. Why don't you get up out of there? He made a bad decision. Okay? And that's all I'm gonna leave that at that. And I love him regardless. I have other video footage of me talking about, do I need to come on here and be with y'all, or what y'all have been programmed to? It's like the music. The music today controls your soul because you're weak. You're inanimate. You are not living. I am attempting to reach you, have you put the puzzle pieces together without me giving you every goddamn piece of information that I have. I know it's a little bit, but y'all act like you got a whole bunch. Some of y'all are still chasing the fucking dragon, and I just don't get it. When I said we're not equals, I fucking meant it. You take it personal and carry your monkey ass the fuck on, if that's the case. We are not, because you have not humbled your fucking self. You have not allowed yourself to acquiesce who the fuck you really are, so I can't respect that. You're all effeminate and emotional. You believe that what's in your head is the very thing that needs to negate your movement, and I'm here to tell you I'm the fucking roadblock. And if you don't like that, go the fuck around me and go on your fucking happy way on that wide fucking road of bullshit diversity. I don't care about your intrepidations. Any nigga sitting there building some motherfucking goofy ass pyramid who's always talking about motherfucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and She-Ra and She-Hulk and all that other goofy shit and capitulating with fucking Hollywood narrative because he's got something. I don't give a fuck about the job. We got a bunch of cuckoos and crazy working jobs. And y'all keep following these motherfuckers. And I have, without a doubt, proved to you, with sources and references, so you to check on yourself, that you can see that the earth there's no outer fucking space. You know what outer space means? Outside of this domain, space over there, extraterrestrial terrain. That's what the fuck it means. Level, sea level. That's literally what it is. But you want to talk about Black's Law Dictionary and legalese. You know there's 3 forms of communicating in English? That's what I'm talking about. And he's goofy Masonic, as some of you motherfuckers are. So if you want to take it personal, you know you're not building no more, you know you're stuck, then shut the fuck up because you're not willing to cross that next bound. So that means you're in something that is already taken and remove you from the origin of who you are. Snap you away from natural order. If you have a hard time with that, shut the fuck up. Because see, I'm not willing to hear your cries. Because they're tears that you're bringing upon your fucking self. All that boo-ha-ha. If I ask a question, respond Respond responsibly. Think before you move. Process before you choose to act upon it. Think, process, act. What the fuck does that mean? Acquisition, acquire, and fire. What is the fucking difference? Baba Rosh, love you, but what the fuck is all this talking about motherfuckers that don't matter? If you're a tribe, you want everybody, you want to talk hospital and bring everybody and rile them up, that's not going to get you shit. That's going to get a whole lot of them dead because they're not prepared nor ready. I'm looking at this female bodybuilder. I'm not going to say her name. Me and her converse. I know she's on the gear. Any negress on the gear, you're a stupid ass. And she got the hootie hoot. But when you see the image, because I have BB Pro, yes, we've conveyed. I've talked to quite a few people where I was a power fucking lifter in the 80s and 90s. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all act like you think you know me. Boxer extraordinaire, I just refuse to go back to the ring. But you think you know me. I'm telling you the fucking truth. I don't have no fucking time to acquiesce lies. So when I spoke to my brother Lloyd and I told him that I don't like Phoenix, I don't hate her. She says some goofy shit, but she's done it with too many fucking brothers and sisters. So if you want to follow the bitch, follow her. I don't care who you follow. But if you ask me a question and I give you a response, I don't need you to respond to my fucking response. You did something that says, oh, I like Warhorse, but I'm not going to watch that because of who's in the motherfucking live last night. And that goes for my brother too. We're about to visit up. And I'm not going to explain that. If you have a hard time because you don't know the circumference of the situation, that's your fucking problem. It's no hate. If you want to listen to watch a motherfucker because they got you conditioned and brainwashed, then you fucking follow. You hear me? Because a lot of you have something wrong with you and you don't want to check that shit. She's going to do whatever she can to talk to build a platform and keep the fiat coming in. And if you go against her, say something to her, she'll show the liberal ideology and her fucking mental incapacity. I don't call it capacity because there's nothing there when incapacity. You get what I'm saying? All right? And she'll strike at you. That is not the way to go. I won't strike at you because you feel some kind of way. If you want to follow somebody, follow somebody. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you some information based upon individuals and what I've seen, what I've witnessed, and what I had to deal with, because I used to always run to the defense for it. And I said, wait a minute, what the fuck are you always fighting and arguing with people for? Then when I realized, oh, she's one of those ones who can throw words around, God damn it, here she goes. And she attacks everybody that disagrees with it. You can disagree with me. I don't give a fuck. It's not my loss. Are you paying the fucking attention? It's not my motherfucking loss. Now, if you think, well, if you believe that I'm expressing well, it's your loss, I don't know. Shaggy. Scooby-Doo. What the fuck? I don't know. I know that what I have to offer, you can't offer to fucking me. What the fuck you mean? I want to see people progress, move into and being comfortable in their own motherfucking skin and do their walk of life so we can walk together. I think some of you don't get it because you're still fucked up in the head a lot of shit you have no control over. And instead of mediating the truth, being responsible, if I ask y'all what your fucking diet is, I know a bunch of you are going to tell me a whole lot of hoopla and bullshit because you don't know how to be honest. And then those of you who be honest, you'll say it with some fake authority as if, yeah, well, I'm eating it anyway. Well, then stay dead, motherfucker. Tomorrow is promised to be here, bitch. It don't matter. All right? You dig what I'm saying? It's not guaranteed that your motherfucking ass will be here. The problem is if you transition, are you ready? See, these motherfuckers are stupid. I'm not going to go through that lamentation again. They're going to continue to do what the fuck they're doing. I'm aware we need them to, but that's on a whole different connection. You're not even fucking there. Trust me. All I want to see you do is arise to the fucking occasion, meet who the fuck you are, and respond to you accordingly to elevate yourself up out of this place of despair. Because that's what the fuck it is. If I felt so desperate and so much despair, I wouldn't be communicating. I need you to wake the fuck up. Some of y'all let the CIA do the thing with it's conspiracy theories. Two things that mean the same thing, to dismiss something that may be factual. So they pushed the woke movement. Well, that was the FBI. Pushed the woke movement. A bunch of idiots running around and compelled to do so because of their raising, not nurturing. And here it is. You have the opportunity to look at that shit and say, fuck it. Go on and be to your peace, and we all mitigate and be as one. But you're not even willing to do that because you're still consumption. You're full of consumption and consumer of bullshit. You can't see bullshit for what the fuck it is because you can't even recognize or realize the bullshit in yourself. Come on. So if I say something, goddammit, it don't even mean you gotta be effeminate and act like a fucking woman. Not a woman, excuse me, a little child. Because a lot of boys now are being raised by their mammies. So that means mamas, not even mammies. So that means you're effeminate instead of being responsible and thought to look at the question, subject, matter put out there, or the response because of maybe care and concern. Maybe there's something I could do, and respond accordingly. You act unaccordingly. Like, what the fuck? Take the time. If you forgot something, because I don't change like the motherfucking made up weather. It's the same motherfucker. If you watched the first video and you haven't watched it, then kick your happy ass back there and start from the beginning and catch the fuck up. And don't change. The changes I've made, but so I can have people around me who are making the changes themselves, so that we can be. What's the word? I hate using, Wall Street words and shit like that. We could be the same kind of change in the same change pocket. You dig what I'm saying? Doesn't mean the same. It means we can be lucrative in our spiritual growth. We can walk as fucking one. Cohesion is beautiful. You just popped up. What's going on, family? Yes, but it's not about just cohesion. We have that right here. The thing is equitable. And not for outside parties, but amongst self. Who saw me do the trick with the dollar, showing it as $20 when my Uncle John Amos hit my cousin and another guy. John had $10. Played it as if it was 20, but it was $10. Homeboy said, yo, boy, John, don't you owe me $20? He says, well, here's $10. He says, well, thank you. My cousin hit homeboy and says, don't you owe me $20? He says, oh, I have 10. Here you go. He goes, thank you. Then John goes to my cousin, his son. Hey, don't you owe me $20? He goes, well, here's 10. And then John goes, well, hey, here's that other 10. And then he goes, hey, here's that other 10 to my cousin. And then from my cousin back to John, to his father, my Uncle John, he goes, here's the other 10 I owed you. The money stayed in the circle. Everybody got what they wanted. Everybody paid everybody back with no interest, nothing else. Everything is normal. Do you get what the fuck where I'm coming from? Now imagine that mentally. That we're all on different frequencies. We vibe on the same line, but it's not about financing. We're practical to each other. I'm thinking as I'm talking, people. This is what's important. So now we are merging. It doesn't mean it's exactly the same. Hell no. But at least it shows that we're walking to fucking together. Get you some cisterns. Get you some things that are going to help you out, and don't take them every fucking day. See, people tell you get sea moss and you be taking the shit every day, and then you wonder why you're having an issue because you're over toxifying yourself. If you're going to be a vegan, eat raw fruits and vegetables, nothing else. Don't get meat substitutes. Stay away from tofu. Stay away from soy. Just trust me on this. If you're going to eat nuts, mint, macadamia, Brazil nuts, and nigger toes or walnuts. Pecans is nigger toes. That's what we call them in Florida and Louisiana. Stay with the Brazil nuts. They're best for you. If you know how to take care of a water chestnut, which is like a horse, what you call it, then mitigate that. We used to roast them in fires when I was Cub Scouts and all that shit. Then we was wondering why we had all that energy, jumping off 2-story buildings and shit. I look at a 2-story, well, now I'm like, a nigga, if it's a fire, I'm going. But other than that, nigga, the stairs. 1 story, I'm looking like, nigga, I'm hanging in twit. I'm just saying. Now, if I got to motherfucking go, I'm going for a tree to grab on that bitch and take the motherfucking rules and slide down. I'm just not putting the back and knee through all that. Do you get where I'm coming? Unless I have to. And you better believe I'm doing everything to make it as right as possible. You know what? Get you some sustange. Get you some horse mane. Learn how to utilize this stuff. Learn how to make some tinctures. Look, right now I'm on hour 16, 17. I'm not eating since I ate last evening. Because, yeah, I intermitted. I changed up and went ahead and ate something. Because I realized that as long as you're putting something healthy in, and you've had a 12-hour, and I'm going beyond that, you reset your body every time. So like today, here at about 1 o'clock, I'm going to have 2 kiwi cut in half, the whole thing. It's organic. I'm going to have, if you're going to get it, do not get alkali chocolate. Get cocoa. Low cane sugar is not going to hurt you, especially if you're fasting. Your blood sugar is already reset. Just listen to me. This is 72. I have 85. I like 72 a little better because it's not cocoa alkali. That's just no good. Dark goddamn chocolate. So I have 1 piece with the 2 kiwi and half a fucking orange. Why citrus? What is the benefit for the stomach? Well, I eat kimchi a lot. Like last night, raw kimchi. I have cabbage. I have a pizza crust made from this time from broccoli and cauliflower. It's just down there waiting for me to put my mushrooms, no sauce this time. My mushrooms, my peppers, my onions, and my Daya fake cheese and turmeric spread over it, or whichever one I want, and pop it in the oven. It's down there waiting. It's perfect. Why? Because I've changed up my dynamics. I'm always changing. A lot of times my shoes are in the other room. I got plenty of shoes. Sometimes I take them and I put them all the way up around my bed just to change it because I know I detest that. Just to know that I'm not detesting it, to remove my frame of thought and then put them back and go, wow, there was no need for me to detest anything. They're just fucking shoes. If we don't change the way we deal with things and look at things, how are we exercising our brains? Do you know that kiwi and dark chocolate is good for your brain and your heart? Repairing, strengthening. That's mullein leaf. I take that every few days. I don't take it every day. Horse chestnut. I'm going to take half. Right now, I'm drinking my ginger and lemon in warm water, around 72 degrees. It's cool in here. I like the cold. But today, I'm going to take this. When I get off of here, I said I was going to do it live, but no. If there's any action, I got to be like, 911, motherfuckers, you know? Hit me with the North. No, I'm just kidding. So I got my glass over there. Take that with about 6 to 8 ounces of water, half of it. Take my time, sip it down, and I'm gonna let you know because I got to take. It's supposed to take 1 whole dropper. Instead of the 7 mil, I'm gonna take 3.5 mil. Okay, and I'm gonna inform you how it is. Oh, it's not that I haven't taken it. I haven't taken it in like 15, 16 years. My body's doing different things now. So you need probiotics. You need things good in your stomach. You see what I'm saying? But it also benefits this, not just this, in your gut. Your gut, your heart, and your brain, they all think. They're one convection. What boggles my mind is how fluent and bullshitivity and fluent language of bullshitivity so many people are, and they don't like to be called on it because y'all part of this goddamn experiment. You can't even feel it because you believe you're normal. You believe, oh, who the fuck is that nigga? Man, shut the fuck up, pussy ass. Take your ass on somewhere else. No pussies allowed. Nor is it a recommendation. My brother says something pretty cool, right? No one else is supposed to understand your calling. It wasn't a conference call. You're not supposed to understand my calling. Stop trying to think you fucking me. I didn't have a conference call where I said, hey, everybody, come in. I need to find out who's like me. I need motherfuckers to be them, but I need you to be real. I need you to be solid and know that growth is very important. I should have turned off all these goddamn notifications. A lot of y'all think you're solid, don't you? Look at all these little pussies and punks. Jay Prince just got locked up, right? Look at all these Gooey gave his sons gun. Look at all these punk motherfuckers in the music industry. That's just controlled chaos. And you motherfuckers still talking and posting shit about them motherfuckers. Y'all still holding them motherfuckers accountable. How the fuck you gonna hold them accountable? They ain't thinking about your monkey ass. They know that the manipulation they do and everything they do is controlling your little goofy asses. Man, get about that shit. Learn how to think for your motherfucking self. I don't see people see me, right? Most of the time I'm very happy-go-lucky. But if I become serious, you're gonna fucking see it. And I don't give a fuck about your serious because I know that your serious is some bullshit. See, I already get in people's pockets. I already cleared all the little lint out. And I be in a whole lot of folks' fucking pockets. Why? Because they fucking less than men. Do I do anything to disrupt anything? No, I'm not there for that. But I'll call you on your shit. A lot of motherfuckers think that, oh, I'm doing this, motherfucker. No, bitch, don't get it twisted. So that's where we make our grand mistake. That's how they was able to entrap us. Because you motherfuckers don't want to free yourselves from the matrix. You don't want to let yourselves out the motherfucking despairing bullshit of disparities. You believe that's a comfortable fucking place? So tell me when being in disparity or having disparities or when being uncomfortable in a situation because you're always angst because of what's going on, it became the fucking normal. When was it all right to be okay with people murdering one another? When was it all right to sit there and go, man, they're going to do their thing, so be it, when it's still in your fucking mind? Where is that comfortable? Is that not controlled chaos? They got control over you because you don't know which way to fucking go. You're not giving it two shits, but it's always on your fucking mind. But you don't know no better because you can't see the fucking difference because you've acquiesced to their mind control, their heart control. Hell, they already got your gut. They've been poisoning us since what? What year did they start poisoning us? 19 what? When did the food industry take over? Wasn't it around the First World War after the World's Fair? Was pretty much shutting down because the rest of them were just bullshit so they can destroy all the fucking buildings that were required to be built? Especially all you motherfuckers talking about Tartarian now, and you ain't even done enough study or read enough information. Oh, anybody can pull up. There's a whole lot of websites. You can pull up all kind of videos and information. I got them all on my motherfucking tablet. And on my goddamn, I'm not going to share all that shit on here. You got the pale skin running around not even knowing the truth for the motherfucking history. They're putting things together, thankfully. But they're still running around in their fabricated identity, so they're fucking up. You see what I'm saying? Am I pissed off? No, I get tired of my people fucking up. Fumbling the fucking ball for all you sports fanatic motherfuckers. Y'all puppets too. And this is what a dumb nigga say. Oh man, it's just football. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Then just football your ass over there, you dummy. It's just baseball. Baseball your ass over there, stupid ass. It was just baseball and football when we were cheering. Now it's something else. Fuck Colin Kaepernick about his mama and them being racist. Fuck them. Everybody's talking. Every time I turn around, somebody sends me some goofy shit. No, it doesn't stress me. Because I tell a person, what the fuck you sending this to me for? I already heard about it. Because literally people call me, yo, you hear about that shit? Yeah, man, you know I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, talking about his mama racist. Oh, I laugh. We laugh and shit. I attempt to call y'all and have them conversations, but you motherfuckers act like your whole lives are so lucrative. To me, I'm gonna call you right now and tell you your lives ain't lucrative. It's bullshit. Yeah, that's what I thought. We got motherfuckers I know want to be aspiring rappers. Nigga, stop it. Be a motherfucking aspiring farmer, nigga. Learn some carpentry, some woodworking. Learn how to weld, motherfucker. Fuck a rapper. We can go back to old school shit. We need to get back to into mediating motherfucking responsibility for children and for self. So if you have responsibility for self, you're gonna have responsibility for the
potential spam.
See, look, lady, call right when I'm doing a live. You know what I'm saying? Little punk mother spam motherfucking goofs. I love it. Here. You see this right here? Get you some organic beet juice. No, the real shit, not the get the non-shit. Get that. All right. I used to actually my small dehydrator. I used to make it, so they stopped having organic pomegranates. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Get you some malted barley. I've been waiting on mine for like 2 bags for like a month and a half. That's Nevada. That's where it's coming from. Get you some. You want some protein? 3 grams per serving. All right. All right. So 1 serving is a tablespoon. So you can take 2-3 tablespoons, and you can make you some fucking bread, and you get what, 9 grams? What's your weight? Do you know how to do the body weight ratio to protein required? Especially if you're fast and if you're not really doing a whole lot. You know, if you put too much in and you're not really doing a whole lot, what does it become? It becomes what? Fat. It's the flax seeds, omega-3. You want motherfucking fatty acids. This half, let's say you make get beetroot, celery, carrots, and cabbage, and you juice all that. So you drink the cabbage juice for enzyme, but you got the pulp. You mix that with a little beet juice. Don't overdo it with nitric oxide into it, right? Then you have the celery, which is very good for your gut health, like a probiotic, and also your arteries. You take that pulp. That's a different shot. You don't want to put that in the fridge. These enzymes only last 3 to 5 minutes. You want to hit these. All right? And you got the carrot, the K, vitamin K, and all that, and A. That pulp, you take that pulp, and you add sesame seed, you add chia seed, you add a little flax, you add the proper seasons, a little heat paprika, a little liquid smoke. There's organic liquid smoke. I got a whole little 6-pack down there. You add about half a teaspoon of that to that. You put a little coconut flour in there, right? And then you add a little bit of coconut or distilled water, and you mash it all together. You beat it all together. And if you want a meat supplement, that's what you got right there. But you make a little fucking patty. You pop it in some motherfucking regular organic olive oil, cold press, which is usually extra virgin, which can be heated up to a certain degree so you can slow cook it with a lid. But you put in some regular fucking Moroccan olive oil. It might be sourced from a few different places, Italy, Spain, blah, blah, Cordoba, like that. But it's still straight up olive oil. All right? Unrefined. You got that right there. Pop you some day of cheese and put it on some 22 grain fucking bread. Grain ain't gonna fucking kill you. Fuck your teeth up, the acid, scrape it away. Brush your teeth with some turmeric and some coconut fucking grease. The fat. It's like lard. It's coconut. It's solidified. It's organic. I got like 2 jars of it. When I used to go to Jamaica, I used to get it all the time. People used to make it. It's the real deal. All right? Eat that shit with some avocado. You've got all your natural fats. If you're going to work out, you're going to get more from it. You're going to sustain. Your prostate will shrink a little bit. You're a lot healthier. Simple shit, people. Instead of eating the poisons they've been poisoning us. All right? Or just eat raw shit. The pineal gland is very important. Very important. Here in about an hour, before I set up because I'm just going to do the reading today. And get the shit off my chest. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. Get the reading in. I got right here is a thing with a little lemon. I'm going to add water to it. And I'm going to hit it with a little vinegar. 2 tablespoons. That's why the lemon's in there. It gives you a little energy. You know that? Then I won't have no apple cider vinegar. Just 2 tablespoons and about 10 ounces water with 1 tablespoon of lemon and, excuse me, And that's it. And distilled water that's on the front of my chair. I will sip on that. After I'm done, I'll pretty much be done here. And whatever I don't drink, I pour it into the fucking plant. Downstairs, one of them. It's not complicated, fucking people. I'm not doing it for fucking body morph. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm doing it just for health because they poisoned us for so fucking long. You motherfuckers can't even see it in your actions. I listen to people, I read stuff, and I'm like, well, I laugh. I'm like, wow, is this person wearing it? You know, and some people attempt to clean it up because you can't be wrong, right? Let me tell you something. When I learned how to read bodies, it was a class and books I had, all kind of shit. And I started learning how to read bodies. When I went home, I knew when motherfuckers in my so-called biological relatives, we're all related, but y'all family, I consider you, my relatives, when they were lying, and they were lying so fucking much that I was sitting there that I started looking like Doughboy. And in my head, I'm saying, these motherfuckers have flown the coop. Where is my goddamn family? That is what it's like when you're sitting around people that you know. You've heard everything since you've been gone because everybody tells you all kind of shit. You know that Reggie, you know, I had girls upset. Oh, you know, oh, dude, what the fuck? Should I believe that? I was in my 30s at that time. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be around them. Let me see for my motherfucking self. Got away from this cheating ass heifer. And got to see it for my goddamn self. And it's pathetic. Every time I go back, they don't even know that I'm reading them. I can't even help but read them. Now it's not like I'm doing it intentional. It's like you're standing out like, oh my. There have been times I'm like, I'm going to the liquor store. Just because I want to get the fuck away from them. When I was at my aunt's, I love them. Don't get it. You couldn't fuck with them. I'll break you off something bad. I'll take your ends and string them up in the middle of the street. So when the popo get there, they fucked up. And I got them in their pocket. Listen to me, man. I had to leave. Just go to the liquor store, go get a slice of fucking pizza, walk around going, holy shit. Go back. Hey, I'm going to go in the kitchen and cook something, everybody. And I make all the noise so I couldn't hear nobody fucking talking. But I sit down with my grandmother. She was dead ass honest. I didn't have to read it. I could hear and feel it. It's in the 90s. I could feel it. I was like, holy shit. I hadn't felt that since I was a fucking young one when she saved us. No, y'all go and take your asses and listen to all the goopy shit. I can listen to Chief. I don't need to listen to Chief Warhorse because she's still proving to everybody what she's already fucking said. If you still need proof of who the fuck you is, then you need to stay right where the fuck you at. I'm not into that department. I'll share and read stuff that will allocate to the new motherfuckers who don't know no better to let them know who the fuck they is. But the rest of you motherfuckers been knowing who you are. You've already expressed it and said it. Why are you still fucking talking about it? Why are you still arguing with motherfuckers who don't know the truth? Why are you still capitulated and stuck in that space? You got all that fight with no focus. You got all that emotion, man, that you need to pull it back. Fuck, you don't need the emotion to be fucking good warriors. That goes for everybody. I don't care what crayon color you are right now. I'm talking about because you know what? We got a lot of people on our side. Except for a lot of our fucking people. There's potassium in it too, ginger and lemon. Yeah, not enough, but it's in there. Good for the kidneys. Don't be too hard on your kidneys though. Excuse me. Do you get where I'm coming from? Is it some small do we have conflagration or do we have some motherfucking, can we confirm that we have some understanding? I don't want to be on too much longer. I'll let the music play for a whole handful, a bunch of minutes. I only need to let it play for 2 minutes or so. Not even that. Because I knew I was going to throw some F's and some F-bombs and stuff in there. So next time, I don't want to explain myself if I hear somebody, because I'm going to tell you if you respond is stupid. If you say something fucking dumb, I'm going to say, what the fuck is that all about? If you're following some motherfucking body that's talking hookity-pookity, you don't know what the fuck he's talking about, some shit sound good. That's why we became Facebook friends. I don't give a fuck about Facebook. It's not a bad thing what he's building. But to put it out there, to let everybody see it, you notice how a lot of our people disappear. Now, they might be living a life underground somewhere, creating all kind of shit that goes against us. I don't know. Maybe that's what the motherfucker want. Terry Wisdom, if you come and watch this, stop showing the shit you fucking building. And somebody else, y'all saw me make the comment, niggas. Why ain't you fucking chime in? Because you know I'm fucking right. Stop sharing that shit. That's what's wrong with our motherfuckers. And he's doing it. Why? Because y'all follow this motherfucker to rouse his fake ass ego. But sisters, I'm surprised at y'all, and you know who you are because I see you on this page. And I see you fucking liking on some of that shit. Instead of sitting there saying appropriately in an abundance, brother, don't share that. And I was respectful. I'm always going to be respectful when I say something. Until I find that there's no respect required. That you just need to fucking hear what I got to goddamn say. Stupid motherfuckers. And I'll call you a stupid motherfucker. Don't mean I hate you. I'll still sit down and eat with you and laugh with you. Stop being fucking stupid. Stop being your own fucking mortician. All out in boom boom fucking Caillou land. Believing in NASA. I've already broke it down. You would think the nigga, you know he pays attention. When I said the words from the Nasab, it means to deceive. Literally. Motherfuckers can't buy into why the CIA got a grip on you that fucking much. I hate saying that fucking name. Anyway, the alphabet motherfucking peoples, there's a whole bunch of them out here. There's A, B, C, D, elemental P people. There's all kind of motherfucking Q, G, F, G, R, P. Oh, man. Come on. When you going to just leave the fucking alphabet people alone and be who the fuck you're supposed to be, a fucking man or a woman? And I hate when a motherfucker says we're all human. Bitch, use the hue of a man. Motherfucker, get up out my face. What about humanity? What kind of fucking sea beast is you talking about? See, I understand on a different fucking level. Mankind, man, fuck mankind. We're just the fucking man. We're the men and the women, motherfucker. That's all the fuck I want to know. That's all the fuck I want to know. Be the man you're supposed to be the woman you're supposed to be, and stop being rhetorically fucking stupid. You ever sit there and talk with somebody you love the fuck out of them, and they talking about motherfucking Biden like he's the lifesaver, but they ain't got nothing good to say about the motherfucker, and then they going hell off the wall on Trump, and you sit there going, damn, this motherfucker just went full retarded. Tropic Thunder all up in here. Robert Downey Jr. I'm just the man playing a man, trying to be the other man. What the fuck? And then it's a female. What the flying fuck? Man, people got to snap about it. I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to shout some people out. You can share it. I don't really give a fuck. I'm about here being solid, man. I'm about being solid. I like to be around solid motherfuckers. And I got a good group of y'all. It's a good tribe. Family. You know, we're family, motherfuckers. Let's perform duties with each other and be responsible as family. Because I'm going to hold your ass accountable. I'm going to hold every fucking body accountable. If I'm slouching, don't I say, Red, sit the fuck up, bro. You slouching. Damn it, I'll pop up. It ain't with no questions. It ain't about control, god damn it. How do we make ourselves relevant if we keep carrying ourselves irrelevant? Wanting to make ourselves relevant. I don't even get that. That's like some Richard Pryor stage show, Sidebar Joe shit. Sandman come out. You know, what the fuck? Gone. Let me go ahead and shut this down, man. Get everything together. I'm going to go and put my toppings for my motherfucking pizza. I'm not going to eat that until later. Today's 2 minutes. I gotta change it up depending on how I feel, especially if I push myself doing light little exercises. I got to mitigate it. Still fasting my ass off. I picked me up 2 bags of ice. So this evening, when it's cold and I got the house about 68 degrees, I'm gonna run cold water. I want to get that tub thing that you can put ice in. You can sit up anywhere and climb into it. Maybe in summertime I'll get it, but I'm gonna drop that ice in that water and I'm gonna put shorts on. I might record me getting into that shit and showing y'all how I submerge myself in the tub. Or I might take the tripod out the wild weep in the morning, go out there. If it's like 45 degrees, the water will be a little warmer, around 50 something, 56, 58. Go out there with my shorts, t-shirt, and walk right out there and show y'all how I go out there and breathe and shock my system. It's a long fucking walk, I know that much. I wish we could park closer to the bitch, but it's a long ass walk down there. And just show you, I've done it before. The videos is on my phone somewhere way the fuck down there. But I'd rather do it live or do a brand new recording, because I know a lot of people have a hard time believing. I take cold showers. Come through. Ladies, you can find out firsthand. I take cold showers, trust me. So anyway, men ain't little. See, this right here, this is what I eat whenever I like mine green or kind of turning yellow. But when it's like this, is because I don't eat no sugar at all. Pretty much. I probably get about 9 grams of fucking sugar, which is below some of y'all motherfuckers getting like 1,200 grams of fucking sugar. I don't know how the fuck y'all do it. I be pinging off the fucking roof. But when I need a little more sugar, not so much magnesium and potassium, because as it ripens, you kind of lose that. I wolf this down, or I'll put it with like a Cashapp or life, what you call it, Vital Life. One of those two is the ones I like as far as, or I'll put it what I see, which is where I get a little more. I think what's that, like 4 or 5 grams? I don't know, I gotta look at it again. Or the coconut, frozen coconut, organic coconut, I got that too. They come in like this little pack. Anyway, and what I do is I pour a little lemon and lime in that, mix it up, and I add a little kale cube. Y'all seen the little kale with an iodine cube? And I drink that down with a little cinnamon. So this right here though, this is gonna get gobbled down with the kiwi for the potassium effect. I don't like taking potassium pills all the time. And then I'll make my pomegranate, which is like a life factor. I'll make that, but that'll be for after I eat. And then it's back to the water diet. No lemon, no lime. Don't they say that if your brain's functioning at this level down here, then you seek out likewise companions? But you know that's a whole disruption. There's a lot of chaos that comes with that. Or it might be smooth sailing for a little while. See, people that don't play shit and take shit, motherfuckers don't fuck around too much. They'll come in, rah, rah, and then realize it's not the fucking place to parlay, and they go about their business. Or they get knotted the fuck up, but that's pretty much that plain. You feel what I'm saying? Then when they see that your hand's pretty steady, well, I'm a trigger puller, so, but they see your hand, and I'm not all with that speed shit. I mean, unless I got to. I just like to I want to hit what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to bump fire, so I don't even give a fuck. I know how to put it right there and you know what I'm saying? So, but which I don't do in front of everybody. When I'm by myself and I'll go into the back last range, I'll get like 5 magazines. And then when I go up to the front, somebody, yo, somebody back there with a 4 auto? I don't know. I got a semi. I'll just shoot those rounds into the burn. Gone. Hell, I haven't done it with a fucking. Anyway, it's too much. Like minds, right? That level. Don't we all want to be in a place where it's not about me and you being the same, but we're compatible? Where our differences are not marginalized by irresponsibility, where we love each other's differences because it's very important. You know what I'm saying? We magnify each other. We elevate one another. I mean, isn't that important? Now, if you're mentally fucking incapable and you're disturbed, then you need to get all the help you need to. Trust me. Go get it. If you don't know if you're a man or a fucking woman, they have platforms. Go and get it. Because if I had to start quoting Bible quotes, because you motherfuckers would be shocked by that shit. I don't want to fuck your head up with that shit. I'm not being dismissive of it. I'm just saying. But if I had to say it in our ancestral ways, and what I'm saying is not to be lethargic. There's a place for that shit. That bullshit. And it's not over here. Alright? So, give y'all shout outs. That's the third time I'm saying this motherfucker. I'm gonna step on my peanut butter. Homemade peanut butter. Good shit. Oh man, it feels so good right here. I gotta go down here and make my pizza though. Oh, sorry, I gotta keep it this way. I can't turn it up. I won't do it. Anyway, so yeah, just to let you see. I just brought it upstairs. I got like 2 of them. They're heavy as hell. Y'all know I've been using it. Y'all seen the other one that I use. I got like 4 of these. If you like, I like waffles. Organic blueberry waffles. I like to make them, right? I got organic maple syrup, but I like to have, when I'm eating meat, I like to have 2 sunny side up eggs and flax and avocado. Some people said, nigga, is some waffles up under all that? Bitch, just take a bite. Holy shit. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Stop being commercial. So I'll have like 4. Like on my day when I want to like curl 45-pound dumbbells or 35 or whatever, just do some reps, and I want to get some push-ups and hit my shoulders and stuff and do some trunk twists. Just trunk twists. I'm not worried about I'm just trunk twists, just, you know. And I sit down, put 4 waffles I make with blueberries. I put peanut butter, not sometimes almond butter, but I don't like eating a whole lot of almond butter. That shit can be very toxic. Peanut butter, organic, the oil. The peanuts is really good. Then I put the flax on top of the eggs, right on top. After I cut them up, the waffles, and I put the avocado right on top of that, like half an avocado. Man, you talking about sweet? You talking about good? Try it. Then get back at me and say, nigga, Red, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, man. You see, I got bad, right? I slept so much, I woke up and I need to get some more sleep. Man, trust me, I just need to sleep, y'all. I got about 20-something years almost of hardly no sleep at all. Colleges full time, studying martial arts. I'm talking about like up for 2 days. You would have thought I was crackhead, man. Look, I'm talking about dealing with arguments and wives and dumb shit that I just walk away from, having to study and all that shit and tolerate all that and stay at a 3.8 or 4.0 was fucking incredible. Working on other people's vehicles. When I wanted to get the downtime to go to sleep, it would be like an hour. Like, if I can just sleep, and you can't play catch up, but goddamn it, I could benefit from it. Yeah, because the shit is good. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get off of here. And 4th time, goddamn it, Red. Like I said, I can talk forever. But anyways, hey Ronald, what's going on, baby boy? Hey Sue, what's going on, mama? And y'all can't hit the Cashapp, niggas. I ain't up to the level to order them goddamn books. And I got a box. And I ain't gonna open it right now. You saw the little blue book. That was a book I got yesterday too. Yes, sir. And what is in this motherfucker that I just got? I picked it up this AM. I'm gonna close it so I want you to see what's in it. It's only 3 books. You don't get to see the books right now. I like to share, but you motherfuckers are hard-headed. That's right, motherfuckers. Ooh. Yeah, it's only 3 books. And it's not the expensive one that Sue sent me 50. I put 56 with it. Look, that motherfucking book is old as fuck. It hasn't gotten here yet, and it's black. So let me finish shouting y'all out. So yeah, more books, the more merry. We got to finish reading what we got. Hey, Sandra Sumter, how you doing, hon? Lamont Jr., what's cracking? I don't know if you're still here, but what's going on, beloved? West Side, what's good? What's going on, brother? Fun day, Faye. Peace. How are you? C. Moses, cohesive. Yes. What times? Debit free. No period of an Indian debit. That's how we do it. Produce something. Yo, M. Clark, what's cracking? Perfect Pure. I must have said something. They got you. Yeah. What's going on, fam? Anyway, I'm going to shut it down, man. I appreciate y'all guys coming in. I know a lot of people, some people know some things, but you know what? When it comes to this world we in, and if you believe that it's about the dollar and you stand by that, then you really don't know. You really don't know your truth. And yeah, I'm tired. You can see it. God damn. I was like, damn, nigga, you don't got fucking tired. I am tired. I've been up since fucking 3:45, y'all. So I went to sleep. What was it? 7:30? 8 o'clock. I mean, that's 6-7 hours of sleep, but I'm still tired. But it's not hard week. But I mean, I can go and run right now, whatever. It's just I am fucking. I don't know if it's something in the air. I don't know what it, because I'm fasting. You think? I was letting y'all think for a minute. I've been intermittent fasting. Going for how long now? I did a full day of fast, but now I know that I got an intermittent fast because I feel tired. That's why I'm gonna have my vinegar here in a minute, and then I'll go ahead once I get the pizza in the oven and everything. I'll come up and I'm gonna do the butter chestnut, and then should be like off for a minute, but I still need to get some more rest. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I appreciate everybody coming in, and we'll get the read in. The read's gonna be. Remember I told you. I know y'all getting involved with the 13 tribe bullshit, but we're gonna get back to the DNA of the gods, the book of giants, and exposing the expositions and the heaven bearers. Okay, and we'll knock that out, and then later on we'll come back. All right, and I don't know. I was thinking about doing a podcast on one of my real topics that I really want to discuss. But as far as an original history of ancient America, and there's a couple other books. There's one I haven't read yet. I really want to read because there's a lot of good soup in there. But now I'll be patient. All right. So anyway, y'all have a great day. You already know where I stand. Number love and light. My beautiful sisters. Tip my hat. My brothers. It's 2 on 1. And we gotta get it together, people. You dig what I'm saying? I really need to fucking rest, man. When you fast, people, let me throw this one little extra thing in there. When you fast, do not overexert yourself like my dumb ass do a lot of times. Instead of doing 2 to 3 chin-ups, 2 to 3 pull-ups, maybe 2 sets, I attempt to go over that knowing good and well the body adapts, but in the early stages, it's the worst thing you could do for your muscles, especially if you got a little size on you. No need to do sit-ups, trunk twists, side bends. Even the thought is miraculous. And walk. Nice little 20-30 minute walk once or twice a day. Cold water does the same fucking thing. Stay away from sugars. Cut your salt back as much as possible. Don't be ridiculous because you need potassium chloride. You need potassium. And stay away from all processed shit. Everything processed. And I know some of y'all starting to see it. There's a lot of signature shit coming in, right? What is it called? Signature? Am I wrong? Am I right? It's called signature. Have y'all noticed that's taking over all the food products? Be mindful. And a lot of that shit is bioengineered. They don't have non-GMO. They don't have none of that shit on there. It's pretty much them saying this is what the fuck you're going to eat. It's more of the control narrative. All right? So with that being said, y'all have a grand day. I'll see y'all here shortly.